overthinking, no planning, just jump into it and do it. Like I do on this live stream today, Monday. I had participants on a call today, our weekly group call inside the True Effectiveness program. And it was a few people who shared in the beginning a similar theme, which I also actually had thought of this morning, that sometimes when there is a lot going on, there is this tendency to keep planning and keep planning and keep planning and try to get the plan perfect, to fit everything into the day, and then you analyze the plan and then you tweak the plan and then you plan some more, and then suddenly you get stressed because there isn't any time to take action. The opposite is basically just take a quick peek and then just start doing something which brings things in the right direction. Not speaking about being reactive and just frantically getting your actions into everything, but just pick something and get going. Just pick something and get going. Somebody shared on the call they had been thinking about doing their weekly reflection. It's a process we have in the program. It's called the review, reflect, and refocus process. And he had been speaking to his girlfriend and they were kind of summing up the evening, and then she just told him, well, why don't you do it right now then? And then he did it in, I think it was 14 minutes, just got it done Sunday evening, instead of the normal 45 minutes he thought he really needed to have to do a thorough review, reflect, and refocus process. But he shared the joy of just completing it. It's good enough. People have shared with me, I get out 5 minutes on a lunch walk if needed, just to keep up the habit of getting out on walks during my lunch. And that's the point today. Sometimes it's really great to not take action and spend time planning, reflecting, analyzing. Other times it's better just to get into action and get things done that are meaningful, you know, that make a difference, and don't get stuck in what order to do which thing. Just keep taking action. Stop planning, take action. Now, that's the paradox, right? Because at other times, you should not take action until you actually thought things through a lot with rigor and gave it more time. So in terms of being stress-free in your productivity, it's this balance between how much do you invest in building your capacity and how much do you invest in just taking actions to cause results. We often err on the side of not spending enough time, reflection, planning, building competence, learning, study, building relationship, investing time in things, but that could go too far sometimes. We might be better off sometimes just to take action. How can you apply this? Well, you listen to this and you might think of a few things that you should get done, and just without much thinking, just start taking action on some of them. What's one thing you could do right now after I'm finished with this live that would move something meaningful forward for you? Even if it wasn't the highest priority, even if it wasn't the most important thing, even if it wasn't the thing you should have put on top of the list if you had spent half an hour thinking about the list. Maybe it's not what other people would appreciate if you thought of what other people would like in what you're doing. Just one thing you could complete in 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 minutes that would feel, yes, got that done. And then jump on to the next thing, get that done, and take another thing and get it done. What are 3 things you could complete in the next 15 minutes that would give you a sense of, wow, that was well done and they were all meaningful and I'm happy I did them? So that's my challenge for you today. take action on 3 things within the next 50 minutes. Just complete them and don't think too much doing it, and then notice how you feel. Okay, that's all for today. That was a jumping on live without much planning and preparation. Just get it done, because I'm taking this on now to show up most days of the week, speaking something that I find valuable, and with the intent that it's valuable for you too. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.